What's going on, y'all? It's your girl Beans, and you now rocking with Have Nots Indie Radio. Let's get it poppin'.
What's good, what's good? It's your boy Supreme Kai.
And it's your boy Euro Bands, and we are
Mewtwo.
Shout out to Logic DGC. Right now, y'all listening to the Have Nots Indie Radio,
The ultimate platform for everything indie.
You heard?
Yeah.
Yo, what's good? It's your girl Lil Bit, and I'm tuned in to Have Nots Entertainment Radio. It's the major platform for everything indie. Give a shout out to Logic, Jersey.
Hey yo, it's really, you know what time it is, man. It's your boy J Ness, aka Any Double Dollar, rocking with my dude Logic, man. Have Nots Radio, the #1 indie platform for all the hottest independent music across the globe. You dig me? Coast Wave Regime, New Jersey.
Trust. Hey, yo, Trips, good looking. What's happening? Let's go. 38. Hey, yo, Now, I'm the reason why her heart is broken. I dogged her and left her without a quarter, and you bought her roses. I was cool with the robbers, I called them over. My first rollie, half price, I bought it stolen. I'm the nigga that your daughter chosen. I chose to put her on the road with bricks and an automotive. I met a line, I had charges open. I was nervous, asked God for a sign, then it started snowing. I seen a rare hustle God was showing. He put me inside of a haystack, then I started sewing. The reason why they ribs started showing. I bought a 4-bedroom house out west and started growing. And now sell weed, I smoke it. I'm lying, I'm just dealing with some problems with postage. I'm silent and focused, where they hopeless. Niggas did time, came home, now they pop on the coaches. Gotta watch who you roll with. Feds been watching since '06. They heard what I profit from road trips. My block was explosive, and I had it locked in a closed fist. Trips to the tropics to go fish. 2 watches and 4 whips. You own shit when you open. Safety deposit boxes with Joe Prince. It's big money on the top of my phone list. If it wasn't for y'all moms, then y'all thought to be homeless. Told the waiter I like my filet, not to be boneless. Sitting at the restaurant discussing properties closing. Y'all mad, we got to be holding. I told y'all that I would be rich. That was prophecy spoken. Motherfucker.
It's my turn. We was all patient. From dropping whole onions, got the stove jumping and the floor shaking. None of my bras basic. My bitch taking trips to far places. In return, I take care of the car payment. So y'all really think I left the streets? They know the flow sick and see me posting pics when I just left the beach. I'm still getting it, I'm just discreet. Nigga, I'm the extra link. Don't nothing move if it don't connect to me. My OG told me the game twisted. I said the drugs still selling, they just not going for the same ticket. This for my niggas upstate bitten, weightlifting, who had spots jumping in LA like Blake Griffin. I wake up and every day Christmas, I'm Saint Nickin', break bricks and I got cookies on my plate sitting. I was good, now I'm great with it. Block with no shake in it, blender turn it to powder in 8 minutes. I fuck with real killers, a lot of niggas shoot. Minutes 40 probably knock your bitch up out of Jimmy Choo. When the plug drop it off, he stopping poly with me too. It's so strong, I gotta cook it in a biochemist suit. I left early cause they ain't teach me common sense in school. They sold the American dream, but I was not convinced as you. Game come with profit, bitches, opposition coops. All kind of shit is obvious, as consequences too. And ever since I was little, I was in the loop. Turned my mother front porch to a monumental stoop. You remember me and probably hope that I remember you. But only faces I know stuffed in my pocket and they blue.
Yeah.
It's that time. Once again, thanks for stopping through to the Everything Indie Show. It's the one and only Logic DGC. And we have another wonderful show for y'all again today. Wonderful guests. So, yeah, let me go ahead and move this out of here. Boom. Beautiful. So we can see what's going on. So, yeah, our first hour guest will be G Supreme. MC. We'll definitely get some of his story and see what's going on with him. The second hour guest will be Wally Broadway. He's like a fitness guru. Got his location, got a store for a gym. I don't know if you call that a gym or a CrossFit spot. But yeah, we're going to talk to him and see, you know, what it takes to be independent and do your thing and get yourself, you know, your own business and working for yourself and doing what you love and the things you love. Yeah. We're also going to talk about the IndieVerzuz next week, which will be Jason versus 2 Major. Should be a pretty dope versus. I'm excited about it. Let's go ahead and get us a little bit of background music here. Let's see if we could do that. Yeah, just a little something for the background, because this is about music. We is doing a music show here. Well, not only a music, but everything indie. But let's just give y'all something to rock to in the back there. We also have the top 5 indie hip hop videos of the week. This was a pretty tough one. There were some good ones that I had to be like, damn. No, but it was tough. We'll go through all of those as well. The old, the ones that didn't make it. Like always, there is a YouTube playlist where you can go ahead and listen to everything we do on the show, from the top 5 to the artists, to the guests, and to those, and then the music sounds of the week. I guess I should name them that. I just name them TES and then the number, TEIS and then the number. But go ahead and check that out. Make sure y'all liking, subscribing, and sharing is very important. Facebook giving me a hard time sharing these. I can do about 7 shares a week before they come crushing down on me. And yeah, so that is that. We're also going to do the winning wheel, and then just get into more about the next week's IndieVerzuz. Yeah. We're very excited today. So let's go see and get into the first in the top 5 videos of the week. We're going to start with Neek Bucks. And this is called On My Way. And let's get it cracking. All right, I think that page is muted, so we're going to have to fix that. Why are we not hearing this? Okay. Why are we not? Oh, geez. We'll go ahead and bring that back. And let's get it going. On My Way, Neek Bucks. Check for him. The Everything Indie Show.
Hey, Smatty, let's count us some. Yeah. Everything just be so temporary, I don't know who got my back. Retaliation for the bros, I'll still be damned by getting back. Hey, moment of my life is like I gotta keep it strap. I done came up from the bottom, talking roaches and them rats. They said so many things about him, I wasn't sure if it was facts. Gotta watch that back door, they still don't know how he got whacked. I didn't ask me if I ever changed. I'm just trying to go and make that money I ain't never made. Him and changing liquid, I ain't have to stain. Still be mad how broke gon' go against the grain. We know just how we get down, we just broke a brick down. All this money on our heads and they no telling what they put down. Could've made it to the league, now he don't never put his shit down. It's the middle of the trenches where the real get strong. But God, can you hear me crying? I've been here too long. The way the murder's feeling normal, I can't feel no more. Before I go, I make a meal for sure. Yeah, fresh off the jail code with bro, you know we sticking to the goals. A lot of niggas jealous, I can feel it in my soul. Still sliding in the top, I gotta stick to what I know. How they did him, it was foul, was always fresh about the bro. Yeah, the street shit. California at the London, mine still on the beef shit. Still playing defense, still down to make 100,000 out the streets. Gotta watch the way I move, I know them youngest follow me and beat the streets. A nigga never couldn't see it this far. I saw myself doing the bit of being daddy either or. And now my daughter love lobster, nigga, we used to starve. And last night I dropped the top and let a bitch see the stars. So a nigga know I'm on my way, yeah. We used to post up in that pissy hallway, yeah.
All right, I'm kind of messing up the screen there for y'all, but we'll have that fixed in a second. Yeah. All right. So yeah, we're now. That was Neef Bucks with "On My Way." Dope track. He's always dropping dope videos, dope deep concept songs and stuff like that. Make sure y'all looking for him, Neef Bucks. He's from Harlem. Make sure y'all checking for the boy. Let's try to see if we can get. I'm gonna play the number 2 song. Well, actually, let me play something from the guest, and I'll go ahead and try to get him on the line while we have that going. Yeah, man. There we go. This is Hit the Lever.
Playing Hit the Lever, hip hop.
Let's get the video going for y'all too, right? All right, let's just get that. Beautiful. Let's get that out going for you.
Forever by G Supreme.
Breathe, got on a level higher than college, carve a bevel of knowledge. Seems odd cause I abolish figments, twist your ligaments is rigorous. Lyrics got more pull than your mysterious trigger gets. Spit hits you ain't heard today. Bird of prey, run away, attack your back, split your vertebrae. Turn them into power. You in there flexing the drama. I've been there, so I'm in the chair next to Zen Osama. Obsolete like a gaffle, you be baffled like your ass balancing on a raggedy scaffold. Sergeant of arms, you in harm's way. I bomb your whole squad. I'm wilder than Dante. You know it's me, cause the plate shook. The game I see got more players than fakers than Facebook. I only roll with original hip hop. Some soul they sold for that mobile and digital flip flop. Yo, hit the lever, hip hop forever, but keep it clever. When we gonna stop? Never. Variety of styles, keep it fresher than never. The realness of the deal's not something you sever. Yo, hit the lever, hip hop forever, but keep it clever. When we gonna stop? Never. Variety of styles, keep it fresher than never. The realness of the deal's not something you sever. I create the great, slice negative and deplore. In other words, I'm on my way out, stop building, destroy. Treating all my foes just like dominoes, black or white. I'm watching them all fall down and roll. And I'm clowning those who just can't see the spit. More than 4 bars without repeating the shit. My words knock you like a boxer. Even if you stronger than me, I still manage to outfox you. I invent and arrange it. I'm bent like Skynet, cause I feel I was sent back to change. Face slap for taming them. If you strike back, I'm intact like I'm laced with vibranium. Take a sedative, I'm hotter than the sweat to get. Don't you ever give, you're better than the negative. Spit your hype, spit your life. Cause if you spit somebody else's, that's trite. Yo, hit the lever, hip hop forever, but keep it clever. When we gonna stop? Never. Variety of styles, keep it fresher than ever. The realness of the deal's not something you sever. Yo, hit the lever, hip hop forever, but keep it clever. When we gonna stop? Never. Variety of styles, keep it fresher than ever. The realness of the deal's not something you sever. I mangle and strangle, take the mic out of a tangle. Never newfangle, I can spit it at any angle. This woman don't sit fast. The rip raps, you can't get past. Try and see how long it lasts. I quantum leap Scott Bakula, spectacular, so enlightening. That is frightening. I get back at you, don't wanna spit it. It's more for us. They calling me Morpheus, cause I can see what's in store for us. I got the will and skill and do what I want. Others trying to front, but they still coming up short. So what you want? Better yet, what you thought? Your soul is bought. Fish in the bucket, just waiting to get caught. So put it down, put it down. I hit the gritty ground, take your ass back to kitty town. With your pity sound, I kick lyrics like a roundhouse. Straight to the left, send you to the dot, flying through the townhouse. When you in the air, I'm hitting and kicking you with the finish move. Pull out the mental sword and splitting you. That'll be the end of your fake wall apart. And then I'm cutting you into smaller chunks. Say a prayer, you ain't gonna survive, son. I'll be the super saiyan. Yo, hit the lever, hip hop forever, but keep it clever. When we gonna stop? Never. Variety of styles, keep it fresher than ever. The realness of the deal's not something you sever. Yo, hit the lever, hip hop forever, but keep it clever. When we gonna stop? Never. Variety of styles, keep it fresher than ever. The realness of the deal's not something you sever. take my ass back in the house.
Dope little track right there. Dope little track. 1 second. Let me go ahead and switch this camera view for you. Yeah, dope little track. It looks like we almost got him on the line right now. We just got a little bit of, there we go. This might do it. Let's go ahead and give him a call. Oh, y'all heard that. Oh. Let's try again. All right, I'll see you 1 second, brother. Let me just go ahead and fix the audio here and get you right where you need to be. 1 second. All right, now let me go ahead and unmute you, and we should be good. Peace, brother. Was really good.
Peace. What's the science?
Oh, man. Everything. Well, to be specifically, today would be wisdom. Ooh, I don't know what number 4 is. I forgot. I used to be part of the nation of God's and earth back in the day, so I used to have those lessons down pat. That's. I was gonna say that, but I wasn't sure. So I didn't want to say it. Wisdom, culture, or being born onto equality.
It's all good.
Nice. All right, so now let me get this thing going. Boom, switch this over. And I don't know why this is here, so let's get that out of there. So what's good, my brother? How's everything? How's life treating you?
As good as it's going to be with this stupid virus and all this stuff going on, you can't be who you want to be. You can't do what you want to do. You don't know what to trust.
We is in a bad time in a way, dealing with trust especially. You know what I mean? When you can't trust your government, you can't trust doctors, you can't trust the news. You don't know who to trust out there, man.
You can't trust random people on Facebook.
Oh, those are the worst.
That didn't finish 5th grade. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that never did science in their life.
Dude, I got an operating room specialist and a medical degree.
Damn.
Right? And I got brothers that been dropping out of the 3rd grade telling me about science. You know, and I've been studying science since I was in my single digits.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm a science lover. I tell people, you know, your gut feeling don't work with science. You know what I mean? And second,
science is right. It's not a belief. It's the truth.
Exactly.
It's not a belief. You know what I'm saying?
But people think
science is like you could choose science and something else.
Yeah.
You know, religion is somebody's belief. I don't down people's religion. That's what people want to believe. Everybody got the right to believe what they want to believe, as long as it don't hurt other people. You know what I'm saying? But science beats all of that.
Science beats it all, man.
Everything else is what do you call it? A theory.
You know, not to get too much into this, but I tell people, brother, if it wasn't for science, we'd still be living in huts somewhere, no AC, no medicines, living to be 50, a ripe old age of 50 with no teeth, sores, and all kind of going through real horrible lives. You know what I mean? Like
back in the days when you was 30, you lived a long life.
You lived a long life.
Natural causes a third.
Yeah, people don't realize that.
The reason why we still alive today is because humans came up with vaccines and stuff.
Yeah.
This is not the only virus that almost wiped us out.
No.
If we didn't come up with these vaccines and stuff, we wouldn't be here to talk about it right now.
Exactly. And, you know, people don't, you know, even if it's like, let's just say like this virus is 0.004 deadly. That means that less than 1% get it. But do the math, you know, even 0.5% in America means about 5 to 10 million people. Like, come on, like you may not end up running into that, but you know what? There are other people. You're not the only one we're thinking about. You know, it's all of us. We in this together.
Some people in their genes are actually immune to it.
Yeah.
But say I'm immune to it. But if somebody, you know, gets around me with it, I'm not going to get sick, but I can come to you and you can get sick.
Exactly.
The Spanish flu was in 1918, I think.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. 1918. Yep.
And the same thing happened. You can see old pictures where cats had boxing matches. Some people wanted to wear masks. Some didn't. They was arresting people that didn't want to wear masks.
This ain't new.
They came up with a vaccine and killed. Just like polio. Just like we always come up with a vaccine and cure stuff. I don't know why everybody acting like this something new. You can go drink beer.
It's a culture thing. It's a culture war.
You can do
all kind of crazy shit, but you scared to get a vaccine.
100%. That's the one everyone got to look at, bro. You don't even bathe daily, brother. You got germs all over you every day. You're looking horrible. You know, like what do you?
Daily. I bathe.
No, not you, brother, not you personally. But I just mean in general, man. But let's move on. Let's get into you, man. Let's talk about you a little bit here, man. All right. So, tell me a little bit about first your name. Give us your name. How'd you get the name for music, and how would you consider your style? What style do you consider yourself?
Well, like my brother, as long as I always tell this to people, is like my brother went to the Air Force, and when he came back, I was like 12, and like I heard them doing hip hop in the park and all that stuff. But when I admired my brother, so when he came back, he had a tape with him. They was rapping, and it just when I heard it, that was it. I was like, this is what I want to do. So I used to take my brother's rhymes and say them. Then little by little, I would rewrite a line, rewrite another line till it became mine. And then when he came out the Air Force permanently, he was like, yo, you the best rapper I ever heard in my life.
Damn.
So when your older brother tell you that, you just go with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so I went by the name of Stevie D at the time because I was only 12. But when I got knowledge of self, my name is God Supreme. And I'm like, why have to make up a rap name? That's my name.
Yeah.
So a lot of people think.
Oh, lost you, brother. Let's get you back on here. Let's get him back.
Lost you.
Yeah, we back now, though.
I'm like, yeah, G don't stand for gangster. It never did. You know what I'm saying? So, and my style is, to me, it's just real hip hop. It's not old school. It's not new school. It's not mid school. It's that part of hip hop where we started. We sound hot. We could throw a message in there. We was all for making sure we uplift each other, and that's the part the powers that be wanted out of here.
Would you say you're more conscious?
Of course I am. That's why the powers that be wanted that out of here. This is why KRS-One is famous, but he ain't as famous as he's supposed to be.
Yeah.
So he ain't as famous as he's supposed to be because they make sure that don't happen. You know, they don't want that. You know, and then when they start saying
they like knuckleheads.
Yeah, rappers, they don't want to sign rappers past 30-something. They start doing that because the rappers that been out there, you're going to have to, it's like a job. You fire the old people because you know you're going to have to pay them more and give them raises. But you hire new people because they just glad to get in. You just give them a watch and like third base used to say, a pack of Newports and Puma sweats.
Yeah.
And you just be happy, you know what I'm saying? You can get them to say anything, you know.
And it's also, you know, as you age, you gain experience and you gain life. And then things that made sense as a teenager in the early 20s ain't going to feel the same at like 37, 38, 40 years old. You know what I mean? At that point.
You have to learn. You don't stop learning until you die. So you got to learn. So they don't want you when you start learning stuff.
So
a lot of big producers and stuff, they shot Public Enemy down. Even Don Cornelius from Soul Train. They was like, this is not hip hop. This is not, they had no idea what Public Enemy was going to become. And they didn't want that. You know, they want to jump around, call each other the N-word. That's what you do among your home when you with your people. There's 4 or 5 of y'all. You don't get on TV like that. And they done blew this out the water, son. Like, it's so disrespectful. Like, I can't even talk to people that, it's like group. I am N. But they can't stop saying it. Like, it's like, I don't get it. Even these cats be around other races that they don't want saying it. And they just constantly saying that. And as soon as a white person say it, they want to kill them. They want to get a sign. And it's like, it's so confusing. Confusion. It's just something in people's brains that they can't fathom. I used to say when I was young, we was cool. Okay, but you used to shit your pants when you was a baby too. But you stop after you learn.
Exactly.
Don't keep doing it because you used to do it when you were younger. You learn. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
You know, and that time, you know, that will come around again, I think, personally, because I just look at even like Styles P, you know, and the Locks and stuff like that. Like, who would have thought that they're like, especially Styles, who's like non-violent completely, like, yo, I don't like that shit, trying to get kids off the block, you know, doing the juicing and eating healthy and all this stuff. Like, you could tell, you know, he's grown up, you know. This is the hardest rapper one ever, probably, you know, considered one of the hardest rappers ever, about killing people on a regular, you know, and all this other shit, don't fuck with me type shit. And now he's like, yo, man, you ain't got to be like that, you know what I mean? Like, he going at Hassan Campbell, you know what I mean? For a lot of the stuff, you know, because he's not with that anymore like that, you know what I mean? You just got a grown perspective. Just because I was a stupid knucklehead as a young kid, you know what I mean? And it worked for me. Doesn't mean that that's the right path. You know, I'm one of the few that made it.
You're always supposed to look back and go, damn, I was stupid then. Because if you don't, that means you didn't get smarter. So your new self's always supposed to be like, wow, I wasn't thinking then. Always, if you look at your old self, you be like, I did everything right, man. I was the bomb. Then something is wrong with you. You're going backwards. You're always supposed to learn. So you might find the meaning of life the day before you die and be able to tell somebody and pass it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what you're going to learn.
So I want to get into one of your tracks here. Which track did you want to go ahead and play?
What you got?
Let's see which ones you sent me. Give me a second.
It was a couple of months ago, so I don't remember.
Yeah. We had a little booking issue.
It should be from the Last of the Gods album, my last album from 2020.
Okay, 1 second. All right, no, I actually only got pictures. Do you have anything online? I have some videos here as well that I was able to scrounge up. We played Hit the Lever.
Yeah.
And we have What You Spittin'.
Oh, yeah, that's from the other album. That's from a previous album.
All right. Do you have anything you can send real quick while we play that maybe?
I got to go back to my computer to do it. You mind if I step away?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play this video. And you can go ahead and step away, all right?
All right, cool.
All right, brother, we're about to play G Supreme, What You Spin. But did you leave? Oh, you left already, all right. Let's go ahead and just get that video playing. All right, y'all, this is G Supreme, What You Spittin'.
Yo, we gonna start this off slow, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I changed my mind. We gonna do it like this, alright? Yo, cats talking, clapping, and rapping about guns. Now thinking about what can happen to their daughters and their sons. Getting shot on the block, ain't nothing to brag about. Spitting straight to the point and never dragging it out. Men to men, it's knocking it from end to end. The message that we send is meant to men. That's why we blend the blues, rock calypso, whatever you choose. It's like you wearing patent leather, got you sliding your shoes. She's supreme, scientific, terrific, and I can spit better than anybody you supposedly could get. Ish, life is still better than myself sometimes. I'm my own competition when I spit out rhymes. They send me back to the future, but now I'm back. I gather some information that I'm bringing the facts. Cause metaphysically, I master the spit, the fast and hit. Closer to disaster you get. I'm blasting ish, athletes be dragging your hip. Low shoulder, double over, and be grabbing your lip. I roll over most like roller coasters the chauffeurs. Your phone trying to hold your folks, smoking your loafers. You wonder why you live the kind of shit of your dream. You're listening to the scientific supreme. Rapping facts when I'm so wrinkled and baggy. Smashing facts when I'm old, crinkled and craggy. But in the meantime, with a mean rhyme. But the read mine actually can only be heard and seen by the keen eye. Respect for intelligence and back in your head. Heard what I said. If they playing that you rack, are you dead? Would you get facts? Or is it just an act? Or is it what the powers that be is calling rap? Be better than this force, thug result we're getting. Mentality force, thunderbolts, what you spitting? Would you get facts? Or is it just an act? Or is it what the powers that be is calling rap? Be better than this force, thug result we're getting. Mentality force, thunderbolts, what you spitting? I'm spitting like I'm shaking, won't relate to rabies. Say nothing I hate that won't translate to the babies. I'm building and destroying cause I'm killing the whack. Lift up people while I'm actually deploying the track. Disassembling your old and new crew. I can do anything that you do, but way better. Can't comprehend like a crate letter. Your style is frumpy and old like a gray sweater. I'm smarter so I'm taking you apart from the start. Take you away in the cart after I show you the art.
Dope track. Like the beat you used too.
All right. Yeah, that's from 2 albums ago. That's from the album You Think That's the Lyrics You Spit.
Well, you definitely are a lyrical person. You definitely got good flow and good presence on the mic. Definitely worth checking out. So how do you get your beats? What do you do about beat production?
I make my beats. Once in a while, I'll get a beat from somebody else just to, turn it around. You know what I'm saying? Like on one of my albums, I got my nephew to do a beat for me. You know what I'm saying? And the last album, I got my man Victor Boom Baptist. He did a beat. He on a song with me called 5 Star General. He did the beat. You know what I'm saying? So once in a while, I do that so I can, like somebody else's
Change
beat.
it up a little
Most
bit.
of the time, I do my own beats. You know what I'm saying? So
Really?
I've been producing since I was like 13.
Do you sell beats as well too?
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up. We got to get you.
We got beats that I can't tell people who made the beat because we got deals. You know what I'm saying? So I did some beats for some, kind of underground, but not so underground people.
Mm-hmm. Are you a one-man army, or do you have like a team that you running with?
I used to have a team, but right now it's just me right now. I used to have a team, go by the name of Mental Men. You know what I'm saying? We used to do all this stuff in Brooklyn and all that stuff, doing our thing and all that stuff. I started off back in the days with Boogie Down Productions and you know what I'm saying? I got signed by them after Spit for KRS-One to get signed. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I got signed. But what happened, Scott LaRock got killed. And then they killed the whole, because he was supposed to produce my album. So that killed the whole thing that KRS-One had with Bill Camara. You know what I'm saying? So that broke their contract, and he went to Jive. You know what I'm saying? And so that killed that. That's when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? So if I could spit then like that, I just never stopped. I'm just not famous.
Sorry about that. Didn't mean to do that. Was just getting it ready.
That's 34 While I Wait, right? That's from my last album right there.
Yeah, we'll play that in a second. We'll play that right before we go. But so you're in Brooklyn?
No, right now I'm in Jersey.
You're in Jersey? All right. How what part of Jersey?
In the undisclosed area.
All right. How's the?
If I say where I'm at, it's gonna be easy to be like, I know where he at.
I got you. I ain't mad at you. So, how's the music scene where you're at?
I don't know, cause I don't. I'm just here, cause me and my wife bought a house here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So after the pandemic happened, man, I don't really go. I don't see nobody. I don't really talk to nobody. I'm just trying to keep safe right now. I don't know what this thing is about.
Yeah.
So I think it's better safe than sorry. Like cats like, let's go to the baseball game. Let's go to a concert. We don't know, man.
You don't know.
Don't take no chances.
You're absolutely right about that. So are you on complete pause right now in your career, or what are you doing? What are you able to do?
Coming out September 1st, a single called "I'm Just Saying," and I'm working on my next album right now.
Okay, so the
like
grind don't stop.
Done with my man Herb Seed. That's one single, and then I got another single that's coming out September. So that's 2 songs from the album that I'm working on right now.
All right, and you working on any visuals for that too?
Yeah, I'm working on the video right now. That's why everything is set up here.
Okay. That's what's up. So,
exactly.
Do you do the videos yourself, or do you have editors and videographers and all of that? Wow, so you really a one-man army over there. You really are handling it.
I was a kid, man. Like, I used to take my money and go to the studio, and I was like 12 and 13 years old. Like, this is me. This is what I am. I've always been this. Now, I done left and went to Job Corps, came back, learned some stuff, went to military, came back, and but I've been in hip-hop since day one, and I didn't stop. So if you're looking to see what does the artist look like that never stopped doing hip-hop, that's true to hip-hop, that's me. Like, I don't care if I'm famous or not. I'm going to do this.
Yeah, you're an artist. You're a musician.
Exactly.
And
so
now...
You might catch me at 80 years old still spitting. You know what I'm saying?
And... it is a lot easier now, at least, to get your music out there. You can put it on, TuneCore and all these other DistroKid and all these other online Spotify. Get some bread. You can, make a career. Like you said, you don't have to be famous, and that's one thing we do here at the Everything Indie Show. It's about becoming independent and kind of, even if you don't make it huge, making a living in what you do, not having to, go and make this like your hobby or your second job, but actually making, a career out of this.
Yeah, and I do my voice for everything. Like I do voiceovers. You know, I just did a commercial for the Golden State Warriors. You know what I'm saying? The voiceover. You know what I'm saying? Like I use my voice for everything. So like if you look on the page I called you for, you'll see it. Like I got commercials that I done. You know what I'm saying? You might even heard, commercial and heard my voice and go, why does this voice sound familiar? Because that's me.
Interesting.
So I use my voice for a whole lot of stuff.
That's what's up, man. And so what is your plan for the rest of 2021 and then going into 2022?
I'm working on an album after September 1st as his first single. I'm going to run a single, keep working on the video, and then I'm not sure if the album going to drop this year. It'll probably be the beginning of 2022, but who knows? Sometimes I'll be like, hey, I got enough songs. Like what I got to do is put them together. I think they fit in the album. You know what I'm saying? It's like my 7th album.
Oh damn!
You know what I mean?
You got a whole catalog, huh?
Yeah, I got a catalog. So it's like if you look on Spotify and all that stuff, you can see my stuff all down there. You know since the 2000s and 90s before that, when I was making my mini albums, when it was just tapes. You know what I'm saying? So like,
do you have those all online too, even now? Like, were you able to transfer those into the new media?
Some of it, and you see like they got a lot of other cats posted it up there saying like this is original hip hop. You know what I'm saying? They got it posted up there, and other cats will go after people like, why you got my joint up there? I don't care. Let them go ahead. You know what I'm saying? They put it up there. Go ahead.
That's love. That's fanhood, man. That's fandom. You know, you can't be mad at that.
I'd rather them play it instead of the powers that be just get it and they take it all from you anyway. So big deal.
Yeah. So were you doing shows before COVID, or are you a show type?
Yeah. I had just got finished performing at my man what's the name of it? The Showcase Show with a K. Showcase Show out in Brooklyn. It's a TV show. I just did a joint out there, man. My man Vic and Boom Baptist. Five-star generals and the song that you was getting ready to play, that 34 While I Wait.
Yeah.
So like that album, I was promoting that album and doing videos and doing shows, and when COVID struck, so all that stuff had to go. You know what I'm saying? It had to stop and shit. But that's what I was doing right before that. My man Duke came back from my old group back in the days. Like we was gonna work on stuff, and boom, that shit just. I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna pause for a minute. I don't know. You know, my man from Far Rockaway passed away of COVID. I was like, this is serious.
It's serious.
It's not no game. Not like if you know people that passed. Do you know people that passed away from getting the COVID shot?
No.
Probably not. But you know people that died from COVID.
I do.
So that's why I be like, man, come on, man.
And they're getting younger.
Yeah, I keep hearing people say stupid stuff like yeah, they're just trying to track you. I'm saying you got a phone in your hand right now. They tracking you already. You think the government gonna spend all that money to put a little nanobot? If they figure out nanobots, they ain't gonna waste them putting them in people to track people.
You'll breathe it in. If they wanted you to give it to you, they could just put them in the air and have you breathe it in. It don't even matter. Put it in food.
You know what I'm saying? You trust that?
Yeah.
You get a metal can and open it up and be like, yeah, I'm eating what's in here. You put that in your body.
You don't know what it really is.
You're drinking liquids, you're drinking beer, alcohol, all this stuff, but you don't trust them trying to save you. But anyway, I don't want to make it all about that, but I just want cats to think, man.
Yeah, I do too, man. I'm glad that we are touching on that, because I do feel that is a big disservice. There's two type of people that are anti-vaccination that I notice. My problems are with the illiterate, the scientifically illiterate, and the cultural tribalism that people got going on with that. The ones that I do understand is like somebody put up there on something that I didn't know, the mRNA, which is a synthetic protein thing that they're using instead of the actual thing, whatever, and it's never been tested before. It's never been approved by the FDA, blah, blah, blah. So I understand if you give me a real scientific...
Now it's approved.
Now it is.
Pfizer was approved.
But now, they're already like, tobacco was approved. Like this. That's what we got. The people that were like, I need it to be FDA approved. Now that it's FDA approved, now they move the goalposts. You know what I mean?
Go to the store and get some NyQuil. When you get a headache, you take an aspirin. You put stuff in your body all the time that they give me. all the time. And you don't, so that's the thing that I be tripping off. So you're gonna stop eating now? You're gonna stop drinking alcohol now? You're gonna stop smoking? Like we're gonna stop doing any of that stuff. You put stuff in your body all the time. And like you said, it's not like the flu shot. So I got a medical background. The flu shot, what they do is give your body a little bit of the flu.
Yeah, the skin.
Try to wake up your body's immune system so it can start trying to fight it. COVID is not the same. COVID shot is not the same. It's what it does is gives your DNA a synthetic picture of what COVID is.
Yeah.
Without giving you COVID. And then your body goes, okay, so when I get this, I know how to fight it.
Yeah.
But when you get COVID, it's too fast for your body to figure it out. Because it's new. You see what I'm saying? So now since your body is prepared, when COVID comes, that's why you can't die from this. You can get sick, like you get a little cold, but you won't die from it once you got the shot.
Yeah.
So that's always safer, man. We done had all kind of pandemics and stuff we have to get shots for, the cure for polio, the cure. That's how we still here right now.
I've been also in prison. I did prison time, and I was poked up every time they moved me from another jail to another jail to another jail to another jail. They kept poking me with, TB vaccines, hepatitis vaccines, left and right, from jail to jail. Same shit with the military. Like everybody, go to countries that don't have vaccines, and you'll see a big difference.
Those are what they call third world countries.
Yeah. I mean, people, you got to wake up to that stuff.
Yes, man. That's it right there. That's the thing. That's real.
Go ahead and tell everybody where they can find you, where they can find your music, and where they can get in contact with you for whatever reason, if they try and buy a beat, if they try and do a collabo, all of that good stuff.
You can hit me at facebook.com/gsupreme and the number 1, or you can go to facebook.com/Dre Parker, not the Karate Kid. I'm the Kung Fu Man. You know what I'm saying? So that's my real name. Jaden Smith took that name. I was like, yo, what you doing? Who gave you that name? That's my name. You know what I'm saying? But that's where you can reach me at.
All right, brother. We're about to go ahead, and it was a pleasure kicking it with you here. I look forward to catching up with you in the future again and having you on here and seeing, where you at and, what else is going on and, giving the people a little bit of your journey, because that's a very important, out here so people can get to, know a little bit about the person behind the music. And sometimes that helps, people relate. Go ahead and introduce this track. And thanks again for stopping through, man.
Peace. Good looking out. All right. My new joint, I'm just saying, drops September 1st. But this is from my last album, 34 While I Wait. Peace, brother.
Peace, brother. I appreciate you. Oh, what happened there? What we lost there?
You gonna edit it though, right? You gonna edit all this one?
Nope, we live, brother.
Wow, we live.
We live. Hell yeah, we do this on the fly, baby. But let's
I
go
used
ahead.
to do this, man. I had my radio show years ago, man. I still got my. Yeah.
All right, brother, we about to get that playing. Peace.
Yeah. How we do this? No time to debate. Come on, give you 34 while I wait. Here we go. Yeah, I'm just me. That's how I be. Bust lyrics so clearly that you can actually see. Won't go De Niro when I defeat you. Have you stoked like you watching a superhero sequel? Spark my target, then I mark 'em. Missing far-fetched and I'm only using the quantum to spark 'em. In my mind, damn right, I'm hearing voices, but only listen to the ones offering the right choices. Explosive with my doses, I'm ferocious. Supreme califragilistic espialidocious. Address me wrong, I correct you. I suggest you comply if you expect me to respect you. Collateral damage, you know I'm tight. I'm unlikely to get challenged cause you know I'm right. Can't cut it off, taking the information, but I'm better off instead of building up fake sensations. Could be considered illest on your list. Sing my lyrics to your lips, spit twillaquists to challenge us to the crapper. He ducking, he run. Even your favorite rapper can't fuck up me, son. I don't mess with that he say, she say. What you think is hot is actually what the powers that be say. You my name, proceed to riffing. You be face flat with your hand behind your back like Peter Griffin. The king's punk ass horses and his whack ass men can't put your bitch ass back together again. Through the grime, oil, or dirt, whatever you choose. If you try, spoiler alert, bro, you gon' lose. You get twisted apart with my mystic arts. I start with the heart, hit you with linguistic darts. I never ever feel y'all suck a team, cause you never heard a brother spit like the God, G Supreme.
Dope. Before, let me see if we still got the brother here. Supreme, before you go, let me get one last thing from you. I'm doing every last show of the month, every last Tuesday. I do a versus, IndieVerzuz. Would you like to be put on the list to be on there? Maybe a while before you actually get to go, because there's quite a bit of list and it's only once a month now, you know. But if you want to be on the list, let me know.
It depends.
Okay.
On who you gonna put me in the verses with, because I don't really want to spend my time with somebody that's just calling me the N-word, the N-word, the N. I ain't messing with that. That's something else. That ain't hip hop. That's something else.
How about this? I'll put you on the list, and when I got somebody that's right for you, I'll go ahead and see if you're ready for it.
Then I'll be down for it.
All right, brother, we good?
We good.
My pleasure, brother. Once again, thank you for coming through, and we'll talk soon. Take care, brother. Peace. Dope interview. Got to learn a lot more from, a thinker. I love having these kind of artists out here so that we could, have this, not just, follow the crowd type of thinking. And a lot of people, that's, in hip hop and we very skeptical and just in hood culture, period. We just skeptical of the powers that be, because they ain't been doing us right, for as long as we could think, so it's hard, I can't be mad at people, but it definitely, I encourage people doing more studying and, and just get rid of all the the thinking that we know more than doctors and scientists or politicians, or your friends know more than them out there. So, yeah. So we'll move on now to the number 2 song of the top 5 indie hip hop videos of the week. This one is a blast from the past. We're gonna hear from AZ featuring Jaheim, The Wheel. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this too, because I like to support hip hop, period, man. And especially our legends and, and our predecessors, people that did it first, you know what I mean? We probably treat them the worst, of any music category. Now you're starting to see a little more love, but man, before it was, man, fuck them old dudes or whatever, so I'm definitely happy to see that, So here we go, AZ featuring Jaheim, The Wheel.
Yeah, it's time, Black. It's time. You feel that magnetic, right? Let's get 'em.
And we're all just spokes in a big old wheel. Whole thing turning, tryna roll uphill. Twist that cap, nigga, pop that steel. The perp don't get 'em in the cocaine wheel. And you know that it's real, yeah. But you don't really know how to feel. Trust is costly. Ain't life a bitch, girl, just divorce me. Timepiece frosty. That's why you only get one chance to cross me. So saucy. 3 different chicks, 1 caramel mocha coffee. Heaven help me, cause I'm still caught in the wheel.
Luxury car living, I'm Allen hopping, the album's dropping. Douce champagne and Henny gallons popping. Processing the accolades of life, calculating the hate, evaluating the prices known. On style alone, I could carry my own. Calm demeanor, though with various tones. I raise hell when your features is as fresh as your sneakers. You age well from the beeper ever, reefer puffers that make bell. won't tell. Been through it, been influenced, been a student. Bossed up, there's been a movement. Can't stop it. Rocking chains and flying objects. Frames over the optics. I refrain the gossip. Gotta get it. It's vivid, defining physics. For minor critics, my kind is exquisite. Respect first, then we focus on net worth. That's how I work from the dirt when it's thirst and death lurks.
And we're all just spokes in a big old wheel. Whole thing turning, tryna roll up hill. Twist that cap, nigga, pop that steel. If the perp don't get him, then the cocaine will.
They killing themselves.
You know when you know that it's real, yeah. But you don't really know how to feel.
Kids in the dope bodies, we popping the most molly. Provoke homies, that's why it's cocked and close by me. Clear vision, never steer, my ears listen. I hear different, it's a scarce, weird condition. Move dolly, send whoever, he can't hold me. Dance like Durant on the court, a young Kobe. Sun cozy, backspin, I'm passed in. What I spill can make an ice grill nigga crack a grin. Gotta school him, too many fraudulence to fool him. One to him, or the police or I'ma do him. It's dysfunction, in the mix, don't miss nothing. From crack flips to now rap shit, it's just hustling. Follow suit, find a circle on alley-oop. And you too could hop in Ferraris and Audi coupes. King status, though from dreams it seem lavish. But anything attached to a fiend could bring madness.
And we're all just spokes in a big old wheel. Whole thing turning, tryna roll up hill. Twist that cap, nigga, pop that steel. If the perp don't get him, then the cocaine will. And you know that it's real, yeah. But you don't really know how to feel.
The saga continues.
Dope video. Definitely got to show love to AZ and Jaheim. Both sounding good. Both sounding New York. Even though I think Jaheim from like Virginia or something like that. But Jaheim's one of my favorite singers because he reminds me of the old timers. You know, the old singers like the Temptations and David Ruffins and Marvin Gaye and those kind of singers. We don't got too many of those nowadays with that type of energy and that type of emotion. Everybody just got that real soft kind of like singing style and, you know, riffing like crazy. But, yeah, I fucks with that. Next week will be, it's the third IndieVerzuz because me and Sonny Talent had one to set it off back November 2020. But this is the second one of the most recent one, and we're going to have Jason versus 2 Major next week. So the way it's going to work is 10 rounds of one verse and a hook if they got it. And then they can have up to 2 full songs. So 12 overall really is what it is. But if they got 10 and 8, you know, 8 verses and 2, then that works too. It just kind of depends on, you know, what they provide. Hopefully we get that today or tomorrow. If y'all watching, send that. But this got 2 styles, 2 people that are deep thinkers, you know, and can do wonders with wordplay and have extensive vocabulary to do so. Jason because he's just a lyrical rapper, and then 2 Major because he does battling and stuff like that. So I'm expecting great music to get put onto. I'm expecting to put y'all on to great music and some dope artists that y'all can start following or checking for or adding to your playlists, you know, so y'all got something different and not just the same 30 songs that, you know, the radio tells y'all is dope. I'm definitely looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to hearing and doing more verses and having more from y'all. And as time moves forward, you know, so it's open to all artists right now. Just make sure y'all, you know, checking in with your boy for that. We're gonna now real quickly get into the winning wheel. So 25 episodes. That's basically a half a year. That's about 6 months full of shows. And not a winner yet. Not a free shirt given away. Not a studio production. Not a free video. Nada has been given away yet. I want to change that. You know, we've got I don't know why it doesn't say, but you guys know I've done it every time so far this week. Let's see. Sometimes when I mess with this, it kind of gets faulty, but let's go ahead and try to add it back in there. Apply changes to the effing wheel, There it is. All right, so you see what's on the board. You see what we're doing. You see what we're trying to give away. Let's get to spinning. And let's see. Maybe we should put... No, I got to wait because this will stop spinning. But let's go ahead and spin. Let it slow, spin again. Let it slow, spin again. See if we get something unique this week to give away. And we're looking at 50% off studio time. So if you're in the Orlando area, you can come through our studios. Boom, there you go, 50% off studio time. If you're not local, we doing $50 giveaway. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, the show, the contest is open till next Tuesday at noontime. So you have until then to tell everybody to go ahead and chime in and write, I support Have Nots Entertainment and the Everything Indie Show. And make sure you're following all the platforms on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. You do that, the prize is yours. It's really just that simple. And I want to give something away. That's the kind of person I am. I like to help. I like to, be a part of somebody's success. That's just the kind of guy I am. So, free studio, 50% of free studio time, and $50 giveaway if you're not local. Now let's go ahead and get into the third song. Now this is an artist I'm not aware of. He does have 262,000 followers. So I don't know if that's Tech or TEC, but this song is called This Feeling, and it definitely is worth being added to the top 5. So go ahead and check it out. Go ahead and follow the artist as well too. Yeah, the Everything Indie Show, Logic DGC.
Say the streets don't love nobody. I love nobody together, even though I love me, hey, fuck it. I get this feeling when I'm bugging, baby. Get the adrenaline rush when I'm cutters spraying. I'm from that rack where niggas wake for a cheap price. Where they perish over pack, freedom back to that street life. Niggas that rap the trap, the only ones I want to be like. The spell went to Valley Park, had to rock all black. I followed my heart, it led me to the streets. We started a walk, but put an end to the beef. Couple old friends in me and they feelings with me. Trying to test some shit down, ain't even Billy with me. Never need niggas help though. Make them bitches sick to their stomach, they need Pepto. Step on them in these retros, turn them to the best smoke. Told my girl you got the chance to hold me, better not let go. No, I'm a blessing, ain't just saying that shit cause my neck glow. Pop me off with Nick, you know exactly how the rest go. Other old pussy throw back like baby fat and extra. Streets overpower my heart, so I be falling back. But she stay solid if they lock me with my dog, man. That's what I ask myself. Thugging this away, she tell me I'll be there for you. Scared to show I love you, can't embarrass myself. Never live a lie, but my love for the streets feels so true. Wanna get this feeling when I'm thugging, baby. Listen to your heart, yeah, what? Get the adrenaline rush when I'm cutters spraying. Listen to your heart, yeah, what? Wanna get this feeling when I'm thugging, baby. Listen to your heart, yeah, what? Get the adrenaline rush when I'm cutters spraying. Listen to your heart, yeah, what?
myself while others capping, so I stood That's why I sold my first rocket, gon' forever shot that wood off. Let's take them back when I was selling crack out of bullhouse. Fucking ratchets in the trap, never knew how to pull off. Probably why a nigga got about 5 baby mamas now. Military rifles modified, won't let them see my mama cry. Made the opera song before I sleep, on that's a lullaby. Gone but not forgotten, they gon' stream that bitch on Spotify. On the bitch and helmets unsanitized. Leave the ones at my household. Tell my partners keep their mouth closed, don't turn it to no alpo. More than they Richie Porter giving orders to the workers. He a rat, you post to murk him cause you brought him in my circle. That's what I told my dog. He like forever, I'm squeezed. To the feds told the truth. Ready to get this feeling when I'm thugging, baby. Listen to y'all, yeah, what it say. Get adrenaline rush when I'm color spraying. Listen to y'all, yeah, what it say. Wanna get this feeling when I'm thugging, baby. Listen to y'all, yeah, what it say. Get adrenaline rush when I'm color spraying. Listen to y'all, yeah, what it say.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and fix these cameras and get it back to how it should be. It's your boy Logic, DGC, the one and only on the Everything Indie Show. Hope y'all having a good time. Hope I've put you on to some new artists today. I hope you enjoyed the interview so far with G Supreme. And shortly we'll be on with Wally Broadway. And we'll get to see and hear a little bit about his story. Shout out to my father, my deceased father, whose birthday is today. Sending you all the love and missing you. And gonna keep doing this for the family, you know, to make everybody proud. But yeah, I wanted to go into, so like I was saying, you know, I also have a playlist. Let's see if we can get this up here visually for you guys. Yeah, I can't add it, so let me just add it to the bottom. I put it on the top, but let me go ahead and I'm trying over here get y'all some viewing stuff. I'm probably doing too much right now, but Alright. So yeah, I wanted to show y'all some other videos that I think, okay, yeah, right here y'all be able to see it better. So I'm not gonna go into all these later because we'll go into these in a little minute. In fact, let me just go back to the other screen for a second. But yeah, we'll go into that in a minute. We're gonna talk about, you know, all the other little songs of the week. I'm gonna start calling them sounds of the week. So these are just music that are probably about 1 to 2 weeks at the latest old, and so they're like the sounds of the week for me. The videos that came out is how I select the top 5 indie videos of the week. These are the ones that I have to go through all these songs, you know, to make sure we got the best of the week at least, you know, and then see what else is out there, you know, because the radio station has a little bit of both. The 5 indies of the top 5 indie videos of the week, and then it also got some of the ones sounds of the week, as we now define what that's gonna be called moving forward. But there's a song on here that I do want to play for y'all, just to let me see. Yeah. Actually, yeah, we're going to go ahead and play if I can get it up. All right, let's see. I'm just going to pick one because I just feel, it was a good week of music, and almost any of them could really be played right now. Some of them are, like I said, this is kind of similar. Let me know what you think of this one. This is Jay Style and 10 Crack Commandments, his version of it. I think personally he used a little bit too many of Biggie's actual breakdowns. He could have did a little better, but overall, not bad. Let me know what you think. And of course, it's on mute, right?
The mechanics.
Rule number uno, never let no one know how much dough you hold, cause you know the cheddar breed jealousy, especially if that man fucked up, get your ass stuck up. Number two, never let them know your next move. Don't you know live while moving, silence and violence, take it from your highness. I just squeeze mad clips at these niggas for these bricks and chips. Number three, never tell on nobody, even if you're on camera, better say it ain't me. Number four, nigga never trust no hoe. I seen bitches set niggas up to kick in those. Number five, you can't be hustling, getting high. Keep your head on the swivel and keep your eyes wide. Number six, you gotta work your way up the bricks. Why the fuck you out and grind if you ain't trying to get rich? Number seven, remember, everybody go to heaven, so don't feel bad when you use the Smith & Wesson. Number eight, just know, niggas gon' hate, get more cake, keep them in they feelings like Drake. Number nine, should've been number one to me. If you ain't going to jail, stay the fuck with police. Niggas think you snitching, they ain't trying to listen. They be outside your house on a cold murder mission. Number 10, you wanna see everybody win and take care of your customers so they come back again. Number 10, you wanna see everybody win and take care of your customers so they come back again.
The mechanics.
Yeah, so I found that to be pretty cool, but he did use a little bit of too much Biggie on there. I ain't mad at it. I'm gonna enjoy it. That's on rotation real soon on Have Nots Indie Radio. Just let y'all know, make sure, please, make sure y'all sharing. Make sure y'all liking, and make sure y'all subscribing. Facebook is not allowing me to share as I used to. I used to be able to share this about 100 times and get about 1,500, 2,000 views. Now we not getting nowhere near that, and we not sharing it, and we've lost a lot of momentum. So we're trying to get that back and need your help. So yeah, help out with that so we can get back on point. We're gonna go ahead and play now the third song in the top 5 indie videos of the week, which is Mozzie, Unforgiven. Another lyrical track. I went with lyrics this week. I kind of felt that way, even though we did have AZ, that kind of the AZ with Jaheim song, but he was lyrical on it. Tech was definitely a good feel good song, and Mozzie's gonna be some lyrics, some real hard lyrics. So let's get that popping right now. And we should be back with our next guest. Cheer, the Everything Indie Show.
This is J.P. Bang.
I might not be forgiven. Fuck it. I got blood on my hands. I promise to be a man in the circumstances presented. Yeah, and if they shit me, better kill them. Just make sure them niggas feel it. That's all I ask of the killers. Yeah, said I got blood on my hands. I promise to be a man in the circumstances presented. Yeah, and if they shit me, better kill them. Just make sure them niggas feel it. That's all I ask of the killers. How can I complain and I ain't dead yet? You keep on bringing up these drops while you ain't left yet. I'm too gangster to respond to niggas' death threats. The closest nigga to you gon' get X next. Exit off of 12, you in the red zone.
Where they'll pick you off and piss all on your headstone. City lights lit up the streets, but we ain't here at home. Cause we was outside lurking through the south side. I made a way for all my dogs, bitches bout time. And freedom members being awakened by their count time. If you don't hustle, you don't get to eat. Chow time. That conversation being recorded when you dial file. That conversation being recorded when you down fire. If you don't hustle, you don't get to eat. Chow time. For all the members being awakened by their count time. I might not be forgiven. Fuck it. I got blood on my hands. I promise to be a man in the circumstances presented. Yeah, and if they chip me, better kill them. Just make sure them niggas feel it. That's all I ask of the killers. Yeah, said I got blood on my hands. I promise to be a man in the circumstances presented. Yeah, and if they chip me, better kill them. Just make sure them niggas feel it. That's all I ask of the killers. About the Macamento murders, we the reason. I'm the one to reason with you, but doggy here is a demon. We ain't flipping car when we send you cause of your feelings. I refuse to lie on my gangster, better believe it. She just wanna pacify the Johnson like she teething. I'm forever scheming, you is to the pledge allegiance. Hella gun cases, but it ain't like I don't need it. Aquafina on me, you can smell it, I'm conceited, yeah. Heavy on the tweakers, and I'm thugging till it's over. I want all the gun smoke, I function with that odor. You ain't got no rights to that firearm, that's a loner. And you ain't get no stripes for that hot one, cause blood I might not be forgiven. Fuck it, I got blood on my hands. I promise to be a man in the circumstances presented. Yeah, and if they chip me, better kill them. Just make sure them niggas feel it. That's all I ask of the killers. Yeah, said I got blood on my hands. I promise to be a man in the circumstances presented. Yeah, and if they chip me, better kill them. Just make sure them niggas feel it. That's all I ask of the killers.
I like that beat. I wonder what I would write to something like this. We're back. The Everything Indie Show. Trying to reach out to the second guest, Wally Broadway. Trying to see what's good. We're going to go ahead and let me go ahead and play y'all one more track. Before we get our guests, we're having a little technical difficulties getting them on. Hope we didn't make a boo-boo today with how I'm going to try again. But yeah, the brother, I don't want to get into it. Let's see first if we can get into it. Then I'll just give you a little update on him. I don't know. Okay, he's having trouble calling me. Yeah, we definitely having a little difficulty here. My bad. I'm just not sure why he's not. And let's see, we're just going to try to see if he restarts his phone and see if he can call me back, and we'll get that going. So yeah, in the meantime, we're just gonna go ahead and now go through the songs of the week, sounds of the week that I was telling y'all about. In the meantime, we can come back to this as well. If all right, he needs to reboot. Maybe that'll get us straight, and then we can get back on. Hopefully, not too much, so we don't lose too much of the interview. So let's see what else we want to play. There was let me see. There's one over here that I think went to the wrong place. No. There's a song that was on here this week that I'm not seeing, that was Terminology. Right, just search it, right? Stop being... who else was in that track? That was Terminology, Chic, and Fame, Lil Fame from MOP. So we're gonna go ahead and play that. It's part 2, Blast Mask part 2. Let me get that to you real quick.
Yo, these niggas out here celebrating attention, mistaken for success. We just follow tradition.
Yeah, we'll be back shortly.
I put my home team in position. MOP, marksman, the coalition. I thrive for the money. Cause if you run from the work, then you might as well hide from the money. And Fame been there. I put you in the ambulance with your homie telling you to hang in there. Blasphemy, ain't no scuffle for the kid. The ski mask way, niggas will run up in your crib. I send out an Amber Alert, they fucking with the kid. I get you bland and murked in front of where you live. We gon' handle that. Pop off and that bitch jump back. Wig popped off but that shit slumped back. I rock with the OGs and the young cats. Nigga. We gon' do it to death, nigga. Fuck that.
Yo, these grown niggas is a joke. Acting like COVID, the only reason that they broke. You ain't putting on a weed, so why the fuck you want smoke? But every rhyme you act like you the Pablo or Coke. I was on the block, nigga, you was in one oak. You ain't want this Glock, nigga, you was gon' choke. Shit, I'm just trying to act my age and save money so I don't need no GoFundMe page. Before I used to jump out the Camry and wave the gun at them till these niggas understand me. Now everything I do is for my goddamn family. And stay away from niggas cause they only gon' jam me. Yeah, and we ain't need help yet. Locks came in this game as a goddamn threat. Put us with MOP, now that's a goddamn bet. I got nothing else to say, your turn, where you at, nigga?
My pen made of explosives, I swear to Mary and Joseph. I'm 94, shook, Mary and focus. Incomparable dopeness, bitch, I'm barely the brokest. I got stockbrokers coming over, carrying folders. Manila envelopes, filling, I take care of the posters. The newest vaccine on the scene, the scariest doses. My interior is superior, they sick as malaria. MOP, LOX, allergy in your area. From filling up the marines to filling up millimeters. We diversified geniuses. Red beam if you lean on us. Immediately leave you screaming when the heat is steaming. Doctor trying to relieve him, that surgery gon' be tedious. Holes in the back, packing drugs like Sevius. Mischievous, we're mixing them ingredients. My trap talk devious. Whip got a key in it. Before trees with legal scale, always had a P on it. Pen game precise, the poetry is premium. Walking dictionary and encyclopedia. Legendary grind, go and check my Wikipedia. Never listen to cries or lies in the media. Your enemies will pray for the day you decay. So the trays by the waist and the K's in the safe. ST dot the score, we rock motherfuckers. Like it's something for me to let it pop, motherfucker.
Yeah, another dope video. So I'm not sure of the stuff that you've heard, the two videos that you've heard. Do you think that they should have been in the top 5? Let me know. We're going to try to see if our guest is ready, if Wally's ready. He's rebooting his stuff, trying to get his thing up going. So we'll see if he's up and running now. Hopefully we'll get a call in a second. Or I'll give him a call. But yeah, all these songs can be found on the YouTube channel Have Nots Entertainment. Search that, and you'll find playlists for everything. All right, you'll find playlists for the guests that are on here. If they have music or anything on there, or any videos of them or whatever, will be there. The top 5 indie videos of the week will be there. There'll be a playlist for each of those weeks. There'll be a playlist for the songs that don't make it, you know, and we're going to start calling those Sounds of the Week. And then there's also going to be TIS, I guess, segment clips, like if there's anything that we were talking about outside of this indie world, like maybe like let me give an example. When we were chit-chatting about Nipsey Hussle, remember if maybe his article or whatever was there, we'll put that in there. Anything else, we're going to try to start putting them in the comments here, so if you ever want to look back of the things that we're talking about, they'll be in the comments or in the description, so that y'all can, you know, stay in tune and stay in, you know, interactive with this platform and the info that we're giving you, you know. So especially if you're a music lover, hip hop lover, and you're just tired of the same commercial songs over and over again, you know, or if you're an artist trying to make it, or you're a business person trying to make it, and you want to hear the stories of people that are taking their lives in their own hands and are doing their own thing, trying to be independent business owners, entrepreneurs. This is what this is for. You know, we don't do no more, you know, just get a job and be a worker and be content. You know, nah, we are trying to do our own things now, and make a living doing the things we love. That's very important to happiness and a peace of mind, where you don't hate the world and you're trying to, you know, and you don't feel like your life is wasted, you know, working for somebody else, making somebody else rich, you know, but you're making yourself rich. You're making your family rich. You're making your kids rich, or at least, like I said, make a living doing what you're doing, you know, doing what you love to do. That's to me is the cream of the crop right there. If I could make, you know, $70,000-$80,000 a year doing what I love to do, I'm not mad. You know what I mean? Obviously, I'm going to go aim for more, but I'm just saying, like, these are achievable numbers, you know. With consistency, you never know what you can accomplish. Let's go ahead and find another song, because we ain't going to play the last two top 5 until we get to that point in the top 5, which is after this interview, which would be in the next 15 minutes or so, but let's see. I'm going to try calling him. Definitely trying. Let's see if we can hear it. See, yeah, it's definitely ringing. Yeah, we trying, brother. We trying to get you. We definitely trying to get you, brother, but it's not looking too good. Not sure why you're not getting these calls. Never had this issue. But, of course, there's always a first time for everything. So let's see what else we had here on the Sounds of the Week before we actually get into the last two of the Everything Indie. You know what was pretty gangster? Do we want to hear a gangster song, or East Coast gangster song? Are y'all tired of that? Or do y'all want to hear something else from someone else? Let me see. You know what? This is another one that y'all might enjoy. This is Rick Hyde and Benny the Butcher and Heem with Black Sinatra. I'll give you my opinions on this in a minute.
Yeah.
time they try to help you, you won't need it. I told you I was set, then I showed you I was next. I ended up more successful than I told you I would get. Crack, I sold it off my steps. Can't forget the odor that it left. I made a sculpture out these big VS boulders on my neck.
I played the corner, dead broke, I was a regular nigga. Now them same niggas doubt it, I'm ahead of them niggas. They ain't gonna tell you about them times I broke bread with niggas. When they was down to their last, I gave my hand to niggas.
My mama did what was necessary. Couple Christmases in February, that struggle made me legendary. I'm from the corner where the profit varies. Long as you make you one, how could you argue you ain't making none? Gelato 41. For the war done, you'll think these niggas was ballin', but they Jordan sons. I had like 3 to 7 bundles in my Jordan ones. I'll be trapping through the night until the morning comes.
Father, forgive me, them corners made me an orphan young. Cigars and rum, kicking it with the plug like 4th and 1. And we take the extra mile if the pressure build. When coke gets set on scales, it sound like wedding bells.
I come from selling crack on the corner. One slip and I'm back on the corner. Nigga violate the gang, he a goner. Remember cutting cocaine with pneumonia. I would hustle in the 4 in the morning. I used to live like that. You ain't never cook a big like that. Off-white when that shit jump back. I'm fresh off the stove, had a kilo, fresh off the road. The insides look like diamonds and gold. Motherfucker.
Black Sinatra shit. Yeah, this Black Sinatra shit. Give it up for this Black Sinatra shit. Black Sinatra shit. Black Sinatra shit. This Black Sinatra shit. Black Sinatra shit. Give it up for this Black Sinatra shit. This Black Sinatra shit. This Black Sinatra shit.
These are the real Sopranos.
Dope track. Don't know what's happening, why we having these issues this week. We never really have these issues. But we are having them, and it looks like we've lost also our live. Let me see if I can connect. If not, then we're just going to continue the show moving forward, and we figure it out some way, somehow. Not sure why the live is down. But it is. We're going to have to cut these two together and put them together. Let's see if we can go live again. Or at least get him on. Let's at least try to get him going. It looks like, I'm not sure why the call didn't go through, but it looks like we're having like some hella rain out here and it's causing some issues. Even though it says no frames dropped, not quite sure. But we're going to go see if maybe we can just jump on the live once again. But yeah, we're just going to continue with the show. You know what? We're just going to continue with the show. Hopefully we get him to call in. I'm going to let him know. Yeah, so now I guess we could place a little bit more of the other videos, but let's go back to talking about the verses and how you guys can be a part of that. So it's only once a month right now because that's what makes sense. I would love to do a weekly one where we back to back in all these and, you know, and giving y'all catalog after catalog after catalog, because that's how I look at it. I look at it like these are people that now have a catalog online that they can just switch to and be like, yo, I did something dope. I did a verses, you know what I mean, against somebody else. Then when they share that, they're going to have their own music catalog as well as somebody else's, another artist, you know, and vice versa. And now you start building somewhat of a fan base, you know. So that's dope. I think it needs to be done. I think other people are now trying to do IndieVerzuz as well. We'll see. I like the artist list that we've got so far. The first one was Prophecy 973 versus Jay Skills, and that was pretty fucking dope. They both happen to be from Newark, New Jersey, but Jay Skills been living out in like Kissimmee for like 10 plus years already. So he's got a little bit of a more southern feel. Not really, but more trap, you know, than anything, than what Prophecy 973, who has more like a Drake feel, has a very music, is a singer, you know, basically, even though he's not a real singer, but he is a singer. He can harmonize and lay down a dope-ass hook. Make sure y'all checking for him, Prophecy 973. And Jay Skills. Make sure y'all checking for both of them. I'm going to try one last time to see if we can get... Oh, now he's not even online, don't look like. But we're going to try one last time. Let's see if we can get him. It's ringing, folks. But yeah, not happening. Not happening. So anyway, we'll try to get him on another time for you guys. Definitely apologize for that. But let's go ahead and keep going. You know, we're here for the music, so that's what we're doing too as well. You know, like there's a lot of artists out here that do their thing, man, and are investing in themselves, which is the most important thing that I think somebody can do for their careers. That's putting money behind themselves, having a plan, and then following it, and, you know, doing what he got to do to bring his career to the next level. Because you know what, when you're not doing it, there's somebody else that is investing in themselves, and they're taking, and every time they do, they're taking leaps and bounds of a lead on you, you know. So you gotta definitely stop thinking that somebody's gonna one day find you and, you know, make you a big star. You know, you got to make yourself a big star. You got to get up every day and do what you got to do in order to make it in this game. And that's an important thing. So, another song that we didn't get to add to the top 5, which will be later. We got 2 more songs to go, and they'll be played within the next, one of them will be within the next 10 minutes or so. And then we're going to go through all the songs kind of like that are in the Sounds of the Week section of the playlist. But remember, like I said, now they're just named TEIS and then the number of the episode. But moving forward, that'll be different. I think I'm going to change those in the future as well, too. So this one's called Saturday. This is from Sada Baby. Kush World Productions is who is that's the page, that's the YouTube page that you can find this video on. Cash with a K, Cash World Productions. and it's called Carlton. So check it out.
My nigga Lee, I think we got another one. I seen some niggas outside I don't fuck with. You know I told squad and them we gon' bum with it. Caught him lacking on his smartphone, he a dumb nigga. Caught him lacking, he was jaywalking, I'ma run with it. I don't understand why he lacking, know what's up with us. We them niggas you ain't tryin' bump into. Especially if you know that we into it. No lie, it's on sight, we gon' get to it. Himp your ass, don't die, then we didn't do it. Smoking woo right, nigga you not gon' do a goddamn thing to the woo squad. Glock cock, one shot, make him ooh ah. He for sure die. He for sure dead. Gon' flip him over, 2 more to the head. Get the worker and the overs, he owe me some bread. Shoot everybody with him, they for sure the feds. Nigga, ay, that's on God and them. Put some money on his head if I'm tired of him. Real blood, disrespect the red, then we slide on it. Let me catch a whole nigga arm switch, beat a bad on it. You know I blocked his baby mama cause she lied on me. Right after I fucked his baby mama cause she liked it me. I ain't say shit, she was on dick, had that ice on me. You ain't say shit when you see me at that pipe on me. Ooh, beat a shot a nigga right up in his forehead. Niggas ain't trash shit cause they know that. We'll put the heavy press on your hoe ass. Catch him at the crib, heavy mess on your grass. I been bought him but I started off the bench. We'll knock a nigga hard about his chest. Rip the night a nigga leave his Clark without the king. We on 10th tonight, catch him while it's dark behind 10. I pop 2 perk 10s, they was pink fuck 2 of niggas girlfriends on the scene. At the trap hung had 4 bricks in his mink. In the track hard FE and leave niggas extinct. Down the drunk as hell but I don't even drink. But if I catch you lacking, better let you have it if you blink. Call me Perk Gotti, we the real murder ink. You a burger, give a fuck about what a ham nigga think. I seen some niggas outside I don't fuck with. You know I told squad and them we gon' bum with it. Caught him lacking on his smartphone, he a dumb nigga. Caught him lacking, he was jaywalking, I'ma run with it. I don't understand why he lacking, know what's up with us. We them niggas you ain't tryin' bump into. Especially if you know that we into it. No lie, it's on sight, we gon' get to it.
Yeah. Welcome to the Everything Indie Show. It's your boy Logic DGC. And we getting close to the ending. Sorry we couldn't get you the second guest. Shit happens sometimes, you know. But let's see if we can get y'all a little bit to see. Let's see where I can find it. All right. Oh, it's putting it in the little spot. I see what's happening. So, let's move it. Blammo. All right, so these are some of the songs that didn't make it. So y'all can check those out. Let me see which ones I would recommend checking out. Nims, we'll probably play that momentarily. That's a pretty gangster song. It's very boom bap. PD Crack has a track out right now. Ito and V Don featuring Mayhem Lauren, High. Story of a Killer, by Robs. Got to check that out. Dragon, Mo Power. Got to check that out. So let's go ahead and play the NIMS track. I'll play it on the other window though. And then we'll get to the remaining top 5 tracks. Am I playing around? Yes, I am.
The Mozzie Way.
There you go.
We back. Matter of fact, I'm back. Dola. Who want what? Yo. Fix your motherfucking face, stupid. This that big gorilla shit, but it ain't babe, stupid. We outside getting cake, stupid. Fuck the first night while you took her on a date, stupid. Ask her how my dick tastes, stupid. Fucking bozo. You got a shit face, stupid. You a bit late, stupid. In Times Square handing out your mixtape, stupid. Who does that? I'll frisbee that shit. The people fuck with me cause I live what I spit. Ask about me, Duke, I've been with the shits. Get him. Head cracked, then I hit him with trips. Fuck you, hey me. I hold the grip with the villain stare. Everything I rock got the G on it with gorilla hair. FYL brand. That shit made me a millionaire. Facts. Been outside for years and we still in here. Still in this motherfucker. Bing bang, you little dusty motherfucker, you got ringworm. Yeah. I run the whole shit, you just the intern. I'm the king of New York, you Lawrence Fishburne. Fuck out of here, we outside. Bing bang, you little dusty motherfucker, you got ringworm. I run this whole shit, you just the intern. I'm the king of New York, you Lawrence Fishburne. Fuck out of here, Larry. Watch your motherfucking mouth, stupid dummy. Before I show you what I'm about, stupid. You talk money, but you sleeping on the couch, stupid. You ain't make it till you bought your mom's a house, stupid. I did it. You better go another route, stupid. Get out of here. Right hook, one strike, and you out, stupid. In the hospital over some clout, stupid. Popping them bottles, now you got gout, stupid. They about to cut off your limbs. I'm laughing at you on the block, no socks with some Timbs. Got the whole gang rocking with Nims. Fuck out of here, you still shopping at Vim's. Fuck out of here, stupid. And I'm all about profit. How you feel good watching another man's pocket? That's bitch shit. Stop it, before I take your bitch, go in her fucking guts. And I'll dump your life savings into a fucking Dutch. Like it's nothing. Bing bang, bing bang. Little dusty motherfucker, you got ringworm. I run this whole shit, you just an intern. I'm the king of New York, you Lawrence Fishburne. And your gold teeth are fake. Bing bang, bing bang. Little dusty motherfucker, you got ringworm. I run this whole shit, you just an intern. I'm the king of New York, you Lawrence Fishburne. Larry, love.
Y'all not fucking with Star Mozzie? Y'all doing something wrong, man. Yeah. Shout out my guy. I love you.
Dope. Welcome back to the Everything Indie Show. The one and only Logic DGC. Here trying to grow the platform for you artists. We had a little bit of technical difficulties today. We lost the live feed and we lost our second guest, so we're gonna have to try to reschedule that. But it gave us some time to play some music from the Sounds of the Week playlist that don't usually make it to the top 5. You let me know if you thought that those videos should have been there, and that'll give me more understanding of who my target audience is and who's listening and who's out there. But they're good. This was one of the weeks that it was harder than usual to go through it and pick the top 5. Really, I had to really go through it really and make a decision. I actually asked my girl, to be honest, if when I was down to my last 6, I was like, yo, let me know which one of these should no longer should be kick the bucket over here. Let's get some beats in the background again.
Hey, yo, it's really, you know what time it is, man. It's your boy Jay Ness,
Are you still in the 9-to-5 grind but still trying to move forward and invest? Commercials.
Well, Have-Nots is not only a radio station, we are a multimedia production company specializing in brand building and brand management. We can help you from the rooter to the tutor. Whether you're just starting out or need direction, or whether you already have a clear vision and need implementation, Have-Nots got you. Give us a call at 407-602-8150 or send us an email to havenotsmusic@gmail.com. That's HAVEKNOTZ music@gmail.com. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the top 5 so far as well. We've had Neek Bucks with On My Way. We had AZ featuring Jaheim with The Wheel. We had Tech or TEC with This Feeling. We had Mozzie, Unforgiven. And now we're going to go with the final one. And then we'll come back with the final top 5 indie videos of the week, and then we'll come back with our final thoughts and words, and get ready for the verses next week. I hope y'all ready. So this one is from Tidewater Sunny featuring Lil CJ, Casino, and Govboy Regime. Look at Me Now. This was the one that was on the fence for a little bit, but it's a dope track. Nothing against them. So we'll go ahead and get them boys rocking.
I do what I want, these niggas do what they can. I walk around with them bands, bitch in the band, 30,000 on me now, I'm independent, no advance. I got that shit out the mud, I got that shit out the sand. I put that shit on the road in the van. Thought I would make a bitch look at me now. They thought I would make a bitch look at me now. Bitch look at me now. They thought I would make a bitch look at me now. Bitch look at me now. They thought I would make a bitch look at me now. Bitch look at me now. They thought I would make a bitch look at me now. Bitch look at me now. They thought I would make it. I on the hottest, I need me a fan. They thought I would make a bitch look at me now. In the A, cooking up with my mans. I just caught a plate for 20 grand. Bro, hit the stove. For what? Down. We need some more rubber bands. Free all the real niggas locked in the can. I only make music to take care of the fam. Bitch ain't no rapper. Bitch, I'm a trapper. These niggas be snatching their hand with that ass. When you see me in public, just know that I got it. Run up on me, I'ma let them have it. I used to be broke, but now that I got it, I went in VVS all of my diamonds. I got 2 whips and don't even drive them. Look at me now, that little nigga shining. I come from nothing. All a nigga want is money. The 20s, 50s, and the 100s. I catch a hummy, wrap his ass like a mummy, then toss his ass in the dunks. I do what I want. These niggas do what they can. I walk around with them bands, bitch and a man. 30,000 on me now. I'm independent, no advance. I got that shit out the mud. I got that shit out the sand. I put that shit on the road in the van. Thought I would make a bitch look at me now. They thought I would make a bitch look at me now. Bitch look at me now. They thought I would make a bitch look at me now. Bitch look at me now. They thought I would make a bitch look at me now. Bitch look at me now. They thought I would make a bitch look at me now. Bitch look at me now. They thought I would make it.
Nigga, I'm thuggin' in public. I take the rats and double. No Reeboks, took a pack and pumping. We still out, we dumping. Nigga, we ain't going for nothing. I broke the stove in the oven. You broke the cold, you bluffing. I got no hoes by the dozen. I don't want none of them. They just gon' bring me the honey. She did. Truckload come with no rest stops. Pill in the mail, that's Xbox. Keep an elbow like headlock. Kick those shorty, no knock knock. My hoes, they Spanish and proper. But they cannot come to me constant. My dogs got dreads like roster. Take your life, leave the wallet. Beat the block, beat feet on the cop. Got it out the mud, sonny ain't knock. Used to be cold defendant. Sitting in the courtroom, nigga with no way out. Now all the hoes are 10. We in they throat again. She give me them out. Where did I float the bins? They can't keep up with me.
I do what I want. These niggas do what they can. I walk around with them bands. Bitch and a man. 30,000 on me now. I'm independent, no advance. I got that shit out the mud. I got that shit out the sand. I put that shit on the road in the van. They thought I would make a bitch look at me now. They thought I would make a bitch look at me now. Bitch look at me now. They thought I would make a bitch look at me now. Bitch look at me now. They thought I would make a bitch look at me now. Bitch look at me now. They thought I would bitch, look at me now. Bitch, look at me now. They thought I wouldn't make it.
Hey, I'm popping out, these niggas hate that I'm lit. I'm at the top floor, nigga came from the sea. The shit in the trap with 3 days for 5 bands. Now look at me now, 5 bands on my feet. They don't play with my clique, niggas know we gon' bleach. Gon' die if you thinking Lil CJ lit. We stepping on shit, don't you never forget. Don't know why I'm so blessed and I never repent. Nigga be pressing it straight by the bitch. I don't make up no better, that shit don't make sense. Think I ain't gon' hold nigga, I got me been. Everybody gon' duck when I pull out my glitch. Shit. Everybody in the bitch gon' get hit. Took some bands out the bank and I flooded my wrist. Cause I got no rank on big dog, I'm a pit. Hey, I just bought a Glock with a switch. That shit you be rapping about, flaw, you a bitch. Treat a nigga like Jody, fuck nigga don't flinch. Put a bow, kick a fuck nigga don't like grit. And we still ballin' and you on the bench. In the trap tryna beat the pack out like spit. That young nigga wet, he ain't even been really. But fuck nigga dead, nigga playing get lit.
I do what I want, these niggas do what they can. I walk around with them bands, bitch I'm a man. 30,000 on me now, I'm independent, no advance. I got that shit out the mud, I got that shit out the sand. I put that shit on the road in the van. They thought I wouldn't make it, bitch, look at me now. They thought I wouldn't make it, bitch, look at me now. Bitch, look at me now. They thought I wouldn't make it, bitch, look at me now. Bitch, look at me now. They thought I wouldn't make it, bitch, look at me now. Bitch, look at me now. They thought I wouldn't make it, bitch, look at me now. Bitch, look at me now. They thought I wouldn't make it.
I enjoy that song. I really do. But I thought it was lyrical track too, you know, like they did their thing for like that down south kind of music that a lot of people think that don't really have bars, but there were some bars in there. Well, that comes the conclusion of our show. Again, we apologize for not having a second guest, Wally Broadway. But if it can't be today, it could be another day as always. We're going to try to see if we can rebook them and get that done right. So, one, y'all can get y'all fitness in your mind, health on your mind, and also entrepreneurship on your mind. That's the main thing I want y'all to get out of this show. Make sure y'all always looking to be a better you, to try to enjoy life, the short time we have on this planet. And we out here getting it the way we want to get it. Doing the things we love, the things we like. You don't have to be trapped to a desk. Well, you might have to be trapped to a desk depending on what you like. But you don't have to be trapped in a desk for somebody else. You know, it's a journey, but there's many taking it. And that's what actually leads you to the American dream. I mean, there's many, many, many routes. Wow. But there's many routes to take. I just am an independent guy. I hope all of y'all are learning a lot of things. And I hope y'all ready for next week's IndieVerzuz, one of my favorite segments here on the Everything Indie show. I'm hoping for it to grow. I'm looking forward to this. I can't wait to go ahead and do another one myself, but we're going to wait a while. And we'll also next week find out who the following IndieVerzuz is as well. So set your calendars, set your clocks, set your radios, however way you listen to the Everything Indie show, whether on radio or whether via Facebook or via YouTube. We're going to continue to try to add more platforms and get this expanded so that y'all are able to, get the most out of this, get put onto new artists, get ideas. Support, man. That's the only way things like this take off. You got a guy here that's willing to give his blood, sweat, and tears for the artists, giving them their platforms. You know. Here at Have Nots, we do everything. So if you need help, hit me up. I can definitely help you. But you are going to have to pay. If you're not investing in yourself, then I'm probably not the guy you want to talk to, because I'm investing in myself, and I'm 50, 60 G's in and investing in the Have Nots brand. So don't talk to me if you ain't even willing to put in money into yourself. If you don't have confidence and belief that putting in money for yourself and spending on yourself and your career is worth it, and you think that things are free, we probably not gonna get along. I want to thank everybody that tuned in. I'm sorry we again missed a second guest, but we will rebook that. Shout out to G Supreme. Make sure y'all check him out. Dope artist. Been doing this for a while, and he's going to give you bars every time he comes through. He doesn't have a choice. It's in his blood. Just like it's in a lot of these people's bloods. And a lot of these artists' bloods. We're going to bring R&B people up in here too soon. So y'all can see what the underground sounds like R&B wise, because it's dope too. So make sure 1 week from today, make sure y'all support. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Get to learn two of the dopest artists. Jason, 2 Major. Look them up. Check out their Facebook. Check out their Instagram. Check out their YouTube. See what they got going. And then get ready for the Everything Indie show. The IndieVerzuz edition next week. I love y'all. Until next week. And we'll do it all again. Cheer. We out.